Glad to see you here, Scrapper Sam and the Scrapper Sam channel. Today we're going to do some sorting on our extension cords and power cords before we take them in to be sold. So in these buckets I have various metals. This one has a lot of wire in it. I'm going to separate out the wire into the different types. So if it's just extension cord, I'll cut off the cord and sort that in one bucket. And then if it's wire like this, I'll put that in a different bucket. I'm going to be taking already I got dirty, can't avoid it. So I'm going to be taking this to a different scrapyard than Phoenix, just because it's closer and saves me gas. So I'm not going to bore you with every single one of these, but what I have to do on something like this is I'll cut off the plug end, take the label off, and then if it's got a switch like this, I'll cut that switch off, and then that cleaned up extension cord will go in the bucket. So now that is ready for taking over to the recycling place, and I will do that to every single cord. Now these plug-ins are not trash at a future date, like maybe in the winter time when I don't have anything else going. Oh, that's an old one. I'm going to be taking the brass off these cords and using and turning that in as well, but I have to take them off the cables and all sorts of stuff. So I'm going to leave this a little long so I got something to pull, and that's it. So I'll be doing that for the next hour or so, going through these buckets and getting them ready. Another thing I want to try to do today is, one of my biggest dreams is to relocate 2 of these buckets, maybe 3 of them, out here on the tongue of the trailer. So if I can do that, that'll be a huge help and give me more room in my trailer. Right now I'm using too much of my trailer space for storage space. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to clean up the motors and stuff that I have here, and some of the other items that need to be taken in and maybe recycled, or you know, yeah, take it in and be recycled. Anyway, I'll probably bring you back when I take everything to the recycling place, and we'll see what we get there. Until then, hope you guys stay cool. Scrapper Sam. Right. Okay, so after hours of working here, this is what we've got. Some #1 bright bare copper, some brass, a big bucket of extension cords and power cords, a smaller bucket of more copper. We've got mixed in there. I'm going to take the #1 off the top, and then we've got a bunch of aluminum at the end. So I'm going to take this over to the non-ferrous dealer and see what he'll give me for it. And I still have some more stuff on the trailer, still a lot more stuff that I need to clean up there, but that's okay. I'll be able to do that tomorrow. And also, I just got a call from the shop that the 4Runner is ready. So after thousands of dollars in repairs, I'm going to go over there and pick that up today. All right, so I'll bring you back when I have a receipt in hand for the copper, brass, wire, more wire, and aluminum. All right, thank you. Our journey over to the community scrapyard in Plano takes us through downtown Plano. If you haven't been to downtown Plano, it's a pretty hopping place on the weekends. Not so much on the weekdays, but weekends are pretty lively here. Used to be pretty quiet all the time, but they've got some nice weekend venues, some outdoor seating, and some other things that make it interesting to visit downtown Plano. All right, so this is kind of inside the community scrapyard. It's a nice place. It's not noisy and dirty like the Phoenix yard is. Anyway, we have our total here. Let's see. We got $60.05 for all of our stuff, and I'll put this up on the screen so you guys can see it. Yeah, so next time I'm going to ask them about some of the circuit boards and stuff that I have, but it's pretty good. I'm going to have the Forerunner here pretty soon, and I'm going to want to have like a new fresh start. So got to get the trailer cleaned out and get everything started anew. So this is a good time to do it. I appreciate everybody watching the video, and I'll be having another one tomorrow. Scrapper Sam signing off, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you very much for subscribing, sharing, and liking the video.